Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee,
Namaste, everyone. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our Shreem Brzee Global Community Chanting Program. Glad you guys are with us today. Welcome to everybody on our Shreem Brzee YouTube channel and also on our Religion of Religions YouTube channel where we are simulcasting today. Awesome. We are truly a global family of Shreem Brzee, and we're so glad that you are all with us today. If you haven't already, if you want to post your name, where you're tuning in from, and do let us know if you're here for the first time so we can welcome you. We meet here every Friday to chant this sacred mantra, Shreem Brzee, the mantra of spiritual and material abundance. And this mantra was given to us by Dr. Bhaskaran Pillai, whose picture you see on the screen here. He is known to as Babaji to his devotees. And he's an international teacher, a spiritual leader, humanitarian, and a scholar mystic from southern India. And Dr. Pillai's mission is to alleviate human pain and suffering in all forms, including changing the financial karma of people. And one might ask, well, how can he do that? How can he change my karma? Well, he can do that because he is a Siddha. He is a fully enlightened being who has chosen to come to the earth plane at this time to help us evolve. And this is not his first time here. He has been here many times, always to help uplift humanity and to bless us with abundance of all things good, abundance of health, of wealth, of peace of mind, an abundance of love. So many blessings. So many blessings. So what we are going to do today is chant. We're going to chant this mantra. We're going to begin with Dr. Pillai chanting an invocation to the Goddess Brzee, and that will be followed by chanting Brzee at the throat, which is a place where the bad karma is often lodged. So Dr. Pillai has said that Brzee will help to remove bad karma. We will also be then chanting Brzee in a third eye meditation given to us by Dr. Pillai, and then finish off with the light of Shreem Brzee meditation, where he will install the sound. See, the idea is to become the sound, to actually become the sound. And actually, we're going to watch a short video from Dr. Pillai where he talks about that, where the inner becomes the outer. That is what the yogis knew, the divine beings, the siddhas. For thousands and thousands and thousands of years, they have known this, that the inner becomes the outer. And the problem is that we judge, our lives are judged by the appearances. And in doing so, then we have lost our true identity and the experience of that divine identity. So get yourself in a nice, comfortable position, preferably in a place where you won't be distracted. Be open to the blessings today. Let's listen now to Dr. Pillai's words.
Who had the complete understanding of the sounds? The yogis, the Vedic rishis. Because they spent millions and billions of years to understand a strategy or a device or a method through which they can transcend the human limitation and get omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence. That was their goal. And they thought, and they not only thought, that they also felt and experienced the only way to do it, go to the nada, Nada bindu kaladi namo namo Veda mantra swarupa namo namo. He saw God. This is Aranagiri, a saint. He saw the form of God, and he describes what is it like, the God's vision. It's nada and bindu, sound and light, but not this ordinary sound, not ultrasound, but a divine sound. And what is that sound? The sound is like Brzee. He got a different sound. But the sound that is more relevant for us, individually and also for the country. So the government should sponsor this program. They should research on their own. Instead of trying to, fix the financial problem at a superficial level, you should go and spend money to change the poverty consciousness of people. So scarcity is consciousness of the people. And that is more important. And that goes to the science, which says, there's also some from India, water the root to enjoy the fruit. Now, trying to fix the finances through other means, like increasing taxes and tariffs and so forth, is not going to work. But we are so obsessed with external things and not understanding the internal reality. The inner becomes the outer. If the inner is infested with poverty consciousness, you will see poverty. Do we teach in schools? No, because they say this is not going to work. We are really guilty of not introducing these concepts to boys and girls when they are quite young. The inner, it becomes the outer. Because since we have ruined our consciousness by looking at a bad model of external rationalistic reality as the only reality and not taking to a deeper realm of consciousness, we have lost. We have lost the sovereignty. We are sovereign by nature. Everyone, even a child born in a slum, is sovereign. And we are denying this sovereignty to these people. So, what we need is to fix our brain. That's why poverty is a disease of the brain. Scarcity is a disease of the brain. It is poverty, prosperity is neurological. And if the government spends money on this, a fraction of a fraction of what they have spending for other things, and making it mandatory, we can fix it. I had an experiment with the government schools. 35,000 people participated in a program. It is all government schools which are, where the children are not affluent, very, very humble, families. But the results are amazing. The sounds can change your brain. And that is the bottom line. That is how Brzee is going to work. You have to listen to that because you have to convince your rational mind first. And then, when you go on changes, doing the song, over and over and over and over again, everything will change. But then you should be committed. You should not say, Brzee, 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 a few days, and most of the time, you don't do that. And that is the reason why it's not working. See, the rishis will go to the Himalayas and then go deep and explore. How much time it took for Vishwamitra, they said 1500 or 1200 years, just to come up with this sound. It was a great sacrifice on his part. It is getting revealed at this time. We are at the juncture of creating the golden age. The Satya Yuga, Kali Yuga is ending. So I am confident that it will change, although not too many people are interested in what I have to say. But God has His own plan, and He will just do it regardless whether people want it or not. But at the same time, you have to take responsibility also. God helps those who help themselves. And if you think that Satya Yuga is coming and money is going to fall off the roof, never. Satya Yuga is a matter of changing your brain through a cosmic process that God would use. Until then, don't wait and then continue to waste your time. Brzee, just dedicate and commit your entire focus, time. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Even if you are talking to your friend some garbage, inside you should be chanting Brzee, 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 Brzee. Even if, most of the time you will know that oh my God, I don't want to talk to this person. But inside, Brzee, 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 Brzee. And change your body, minds, DNA, everything, soul, with Brzee. That is the way that you can change your scarcity consciousness. And you will see once, however is the result, the results will be there. Once the results are there, then you will be more interested in doing this. The change takes place even when you say the sound, because the brain, if you look at the brain waves, you can see how quickly it changes. What it will do, it will change your default. What is your default? Scarcity consciousness. You have a choice to make here. I want to keep my default. If the default is without faults, keep it. If the default is scarcity consciousness and battling every month for your paycheck and finding out they're not able to balance your budget, that's the default. If you want to keep it, that is a choice you have made. So I leave that to you. God will do His own thing. That He has already given you the sound. But anyway, I wish you all well. Thank you, Vishwamitra. Thank you, God, for this opportunity to share this wisdom with the world. God bless.
So these sounds can change our brain. And he's done studies. He's been hooked up to all the wires and everything on the brain that monitor the brain. And there's been printouts. You can see that the sound has actually changed what the brain looks like when chanting them. So they can change our brain. He says the sounds can also change our DNA, can change our mindset from that poverty consciousness to a consciousness of abundance. But he says you have to be consistent too. And that takes making a choice. What do you want? What do you want? And if you want to break free from the limitation that might make you feel that you are trapped, know that you are not trapped. You are not a victim. You have a choice in this life, and you can break free from that, but it does take consistency. And he has said before that even if you chant Shreem Brzee for 10, 15 minutes a day, it will do tremendous good. It will make a huge difference. So we're glad that you're here today. And hopefully you will carry this chant with you throughout the rest of the week until next week when we meet again. But for right now, we're going to dive into the sound. Like I said, we are going to start with Dr. Pillai's invocation to come into our bodies, our minds, our souls, and change us. And then we will chant Brzee, focus on the throat at that time. You'll see in the picture that Babaji has his hand on his throat, and that is where the karma lies and gets lodged. So just to visualize the sound Brzee going into the throat, it is diffusing that karma, that bad karma. And then we will experience the Brzee in the third eye meditation. The third eye is, if you look kind of at the center of the forehead, but go back into the midbrain where the pineal gland is, that's the third eye. And it'll be easy. Just think about the middle of the brain, and then you're in the right vicinity for sure for that sound to be installed there. And then we will experience Dr. Pillai's light of Shreem Brzee meditation. So again, welcome to everybody who may have joined in the last few minutes. We're glad you're here. Both our Shreem Brzee YouTube and also on Religion of Religions. Sherry says, I feel I'm a bad person, so I am thus trapped. Well, first of all, you're not a bad person. Maybe you make bad decisions. You know, maybe you've made bad choices in life, but at the foundation of who you are God. We are God. We've just forgotten. We've just forgotten who and what we really are. So that's a good thing to focus on the throat at that time too, Sherry. That concept that you're a bad person, because you're not. None of us are. None of us are. And one more thing before we start chanting is earlier I wanted Somu had posted, and the request was, Babaji, give me 100% faith. Oh, that is a beautiful prayer. That is a beautiful request, because most of the time we doubt. You know, the mind has to get in there and, oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. You know, we need to who, what, when, where, why. And, you know, the mind just gets in the way of our faith. So praying for faith is just a perfect prayer. Okay. I wanted to share that. Thank you so much for posting that too. I think that applies to all of us. Alrighty, so I'm going to stop talking and we are going to begin our chant with Dr. Pillai.
Brzee, 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 Brzee,
Brzee, come into my life, into my body, into my mind, into my soul, and change me all over. immediately at this moment so that I don't have to wait. Waiting is a waste of time. Breathe, 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 breathe,
Close your eyes. Put your attention on your third eye. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to go deep into the third eye. And from there let it go into the entire brain. And pervade the whole body. You don't have the burden to check out what is going to work for you. Brzee will be like a watchdog to keep away wrong projects from your mind. It will spontaneously spring the right thought. The right thought will show up because of the power of Brzee. The right project will show up. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Absolutely, you have no responsibility. You have given everything to Brzee to control. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now join me. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to permeate the mind, the body and the soul. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Brzee, 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 Now, mentally keep repeating it within the third eye. You have completely given your financial plans, future to Brzee. Let Brzee lead you, control you, take over you. Karma is your thought process. And that thought process is responsible for the kind of things you create around you. So if your thought process is just oriented towards scarcity, towards negativity, towards poverty, then that's what you create. We create our own reality of poverty or prosperity. Now, going to call on Shreem Brzee, the goddess of wealth. Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Our body is full of golden light. Shreem Brzee. 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 Now, put two beams of light into the two eyes and saturate the eyes, the eyeballs, with the light, golden light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let a beam of light push through the mouth. Let the tongue feel the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the ears receive the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light go through the two nostrils and to the lungs. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. The light fills the heart and the rest of the organs within the body. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light fill our entire brain. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let it fill our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee. 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 Just stay in the experience of light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Make a prayer to bless you with abundance. Call on her with your body, mind and soul and heart. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Now, completely surrender to God. Surrender your limited, constricted, poverty-stricken consciousness, scarcity-stricken consciousness. That's what you surrender. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Chant mentally in your eyes. The ears. The two nostrils. The tongue. The heart. Our entire brain. Our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Make a heartfelt, sincere prayer for all your needs. No prayer will ever go unrealized if you do it with your heart. Now, pray for whatever you want to manifest. Now she has come and occupied your body, mind and soul. She will be with you and protect you. When you go to bed, pray to her. When you wake up in the morning, pray to her. Whenever you pray in the morning, always pray that you should create miracles today. Thank her for this day. Be grateful for her grace. Now, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. God bless.
Slowly and gently, you can begin to come back to yourself now. If you'd like to continue to meditate, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you can come back to yourself and in the meditation. We are truly grateful to Dr. Pillai, Vishwamitra, the Goddess Shreem Brzee Lakshmi, and all the angels, saints, and siddhas that were with us today during this program. You say the name and they come. So whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. We'll be closing our program in just a moment. Just wanted to give you a little reminder about what's happening tomorrow on Religion of Religions. I'll be doing a program called, If I'm a Divine Being, Why Am I Sick? Learn the technique to divinely experience health. So in this program, we're going to explore Dr. Pillai's methodology, learn his techniques to reach the quantum level, which can change your current reality into a reality of unlimited understanding and thereby experience a divine state of health. So let me post that in the chat for you. This will happen at 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, which is 5 p.m. UTC and 10:30 p.m. IST. So I'm posting that in both Shreem Brzee YouTube and Religion of Religions chat. So feel free to post any experiences that you had today if you'd like to share. Katie has the right idea. I'm so grateful today for all the blessings I have received from the Goddess Lakshmi, Shreem Brzee, and Shiva Babaji. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, that's a big welcome to more blessings. You usher in more blessings when you are grateful for the ones that you have received, no matter how big or small. So with that, we'll close our program with Darshan. Darshan is that time when we can receive that energy transmission from Dr. Pillai just by looking at his photograph. He has said, the more open your soul is to my soul, the connection will be there. And again, he said, reach out to me, I'll reach out to you, I'll come and do miracles for you. So again, as we close the program, pray again with your heart and soul. You can connect to him just by looking into his eyes in the photograph. Remember, you are a divine child of Shreem Brzee, and no prayer ever goes unanswered when you pray with your heart. So again, thank you for joining us. God bless you. We love you. And we'll see you soon. Namaste.